Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making fish benachin one. Oh my goodness. This is a benachin that I rarely make because I don't like going to a specific store to get the fish, and the local grocery stores don't sell good fish. They sell farm raised tilapia, and like literally no one's using that. Well, I'm not. Anyways, these are all of my ingredients, and yeah, I'm using broken rice because you gotta be authentic. And that's everything. First, I'm gonna start off by blending my parsley, garlic, green onions, and half of a habanero pepper. Because first, I have to take out a little bit and make my rough for the fish. And then after that, I'm gonna blend up the rest of the stuff, which is gonna be all of the habanero pepper, bell pepper, and some onion. After blending it up, I'm gonna take out a little bit and then season it with salt and black pepper, and that's what I'm gonna stuff my fish with. And of course, you're gonna just season this to taste how much salt and how much pepper you want in there. So this is the branzino fish, and then on the corner, these two right here are the striped bass, and yeah, they both taste pretty much the same. They're white fish, so they don't have much flavor. So what I'm doing here is sticking my finger in, making a hole, and then stuffing it with the spices that we just blended up. And this is just gonna give the fish a little bit of flavor because it's kind of flavorless. And can we talk about why fish is so expensive? Like these all together were, I think, like $37. Like how expensive? It was like $6.99 a pound for one of them, and then $8.99 a pound for the other. And I'm just like, what? Fish is so expensive. But it's not farm raised, so I like to get anything that's wild caught because it tastes much better. Anyways, so I'm just gonna season it with a little bit of lime and some salt, and that's it. And then you're just gonna fry it up. Yeah. And here I'm blending up the rest of my herbs, some onion, bell pepper, and the rest of the habanero pepper. When you're frying your fish, you want to make sure your oil is really, really hot. Otherwise, it's gonna stick to the bottom of the pan and the skin is gonna come off, and then everything's just gonna be ruined, okay? So make sure the the oil is piping hot. And don't fry all of your fish. Just leave one of the fish, and that is what we're gonna put inside of the water once we're boiling everything up. And that's gonna give the rice a really nice flavor. That that fishy fish benachin flavor that you're looking for. Yeah. So here they are fried up, and then this is the head that I'm leaving out that I'm gonna boil. So I cut up my tomatoes, I cut up some bell pepper and one habanero pepper, and then like half an onion, and then you're gonna just fry this up and wait till it gets a little bit brown, and then add your tomatoes. So yeah, this frying process is gonna take a long time, and you just have to be patient. The onions and the bell peppers and all this stuff it's gotta almost be burnt. So now I'm adding the tomatoes. We're gonna fry this and fry it and fry it and fry it and fry it. Okay, you just gotta be patient. I know it seems like a lot of oil, but don't worry, it's gonna all make sense in the end. And when you're doing all of this, please soak your rice. So I use, I think, 7 cups of rice. Soak it, wash it, and soak it. So this is how you want your onions to look before you add water. You see how it's like burnt, but brown. Add your 7 cups of water. So if you're using 7 cups of rice, the equivalent is 7 cups of water. Okay. Make sure you wash out your blender. That's why the water was green. And then add some seasoning, a little bit of black pepper, some salt, and some of that blended up herbs that we made a second ago. Then add your fresh fish head. This is some tomato bouillon, and then you're gonna let that boil a little bit. Add your fried fish, and to get some flavor, putting this in there, you're gonna get a little bit of flavor. Okay, and then I took it out after boiling in there for about like 5 to 10 minutes. And this is my soaked rice. Before you add that rice, you want to season the water again. Make sure the salt is right. Add the rest of your blended up vegetables. Um, Make sure it tastes good, and then add your rice. Basically, salt in it to taste and pepper in it to taste, all of that based on your preference. Add the rice, mix this up, and then you're gonna cover it. Turn the heat on low. Put a foil over it. Well, after you let all the water leave, mix it up, and then put a foil over it and cover it and just leave it there. Don't be bothering it. Just let the rice cook, okay? So after this, I'm gonna go ahead and make my Bissap. So this is the first time I'm making Bissap, okay? This is some okra. Wanna cut the heads off and then peel your spinach. You know I'm in America, so we don't have Bissap. Boil it in water, 1 habanero pepper, all of this spinach. I use 2 bags of spinach. I think it's a 1 pound bag of spinach. I don't know. Maybe half a pound, 2 half-pound bags of spinach. Boil it, and then this is the netetou, the locust beans, and then the boiled pepper. Pound that up, wrap it in some saran wrap, and then you're gonna put this in the middle of the rice so it can cook. I don't know why they do this, but I'm doing it because they do it. Take the top off of your rice, make a hole in the middle, and then put your netetou in there. Okay, this is how you do it. Well, I did it already off camera, so you're seeing me pull it out. So this is in the middle right there. I'm gonna take it out. I don't know how safe this is, but you know they be doing it, and everyone's still living, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, take that out, and then mix your rice. Turn it. By this point, the rice was cooked, but I just let it cook some more. Mix that up, and then I put the thing back on. Put the top. I left that there. Back to this. So the spinach is ready. You wanna drain it, obviously. Pound it. What is, yeah? Pound it, and then add your okra and pound it some more. Make sure all of this is like mixed well. This honestly took so long and my hands was hurting. And then you're gonna add some of the netetou. You can leave this out if you don't like the smell of netetou or the taste of it. But yeah, mix that up and then season it with salt. I use some of this Knorr seasoning and some lime. You're gonna need a lot of lime because spinach is not sour and Bissap is sour. It's supposed to be sour, obviously. So you have to use a lot of lime, and this is how it turned out. It was really good. I couldn't even believe it. Spicy, sour, and salty. Okay. This is the rice cooked to perfection. I couldn't even believe it, and it tasted like real authentic Chebuchin. Okay. I don't know. My husband says that Benachin, it means fish Benachin, and people don't call Benachin unless it's for fish. If it's chicken or meat, they say Chebu Yap or Chebu Ganat or whatever. But I call it all Benachin. You guys can let me know in the comment section if he's right. I mean, he is Senegalese, grew up in Gambia, but he says that Benachin means fish Benachin. And that's it. If you tell someone, oh, I made Benachin, they're going to assume you made fish Benachin. Is that true? Anyways, this is the final thing. It was so good and we finished it.